Welcome back to Getting to Know Natalie, the autobiography series, and we are continuing from the school section. So we're in the category school now. I have with me my interviewer, one of my beautiful mom, Audrey Jarrett.
Hi.
You can go ahead.
Okay, Natalie. Okay, Natalie. So, the next question to you. What are your best memories of basic school, of primary school,
Mm-hmm.
high school, and college?
All right. So, best memories. Oh Lord, I have so many good memories. I don't know which ones to say are the best, but I remembered being a part. Well, I was a part of the music club in prep school, music in high school at Rossi's High and the Bridgeport High, and we have always entered music festivals. So from the prep school, I've been entering music festival, and for some reason, whichever school I was with at that time, would always be winning some medals. So from prep school, I remember, uh, Lord, I can't remember my music teacher from prep school name now. I'm so sorry. I think it's Mr. Fitzy. Yes, I remember. So we went to the competition. I think it was in Savlamar, and I played. I played the clarinet back then, and I sung. And Audrey, I cannot play the clarinet right now. I just don't know what or maybe if I try, the information will come back to me. But we played in a choir and we did very well then. So I always like that, and those moments competing in those kind of competitions is always fun for me. And from prep school, I used to love when we went to junior rangers club meeting on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
It was at the public beach at the Negril community center. I used to go out and do scuba diving. I used to clean up the reef. That was
Mm-hmm.
fun. I think those were my spoiled years. I wasn't spoiled by any person, but as my friend Kenny said to me yesterday, that God spoiled me. And we're making jokes about it. That
Mm-hmm.
although I had a rough childhood, I still had some beautiful moments that they only happened because God allowed me to experience favor with people and in school and all of that stuff. So back to the favorite moments now. So that I used to love with prep school. I used to love, well, I'll go to the teachers in the question when you ask that. But I love those experiences with school. And then, as I said, oh yeah, with high school, Rossi's High is when I really, really got a love for music. I remember, I think my music teacher then was Miss Enid. Someone can remind me if I'm not correct. I She let me realize that I had a bit of a singing voice. I think if I continued with her, I would have been
Uh-huh.
a good singer now, but because I had to leave the school, sadly, I had to leave her and her influence. But she did a good number on me with music. I remember we also entered some form of competition back then too with Rossi's High School, and we did very well, the group that I was in. So my favorite moments in school always involve music, or when I was in one of the clubs, because I always end up being like president of some club. So I remember when I was in the 4-H, I was president at some time, and then we used to go out for the 4-H events. Those things were fun for me, and the class earlier, yeah, those things. And then at Bridgeport High, again, being involved in the music club, being involved with peer counseling. Those things to me
Mhm.
was like, I love the responsibility apparently, and having to interact with the teachers, and they put pressure on me, Natalie, we expect better from you, we're always expecting better from me and everything. But I enjoyed every bit of it, and it helped to, mold who I am today. So I thank God for those experiences.
Yeah, I can hear it in your voice when you speak. I can
Yeah.
hear it. But maybe if you try singing one day. Who knows? You might get a good music teacher and somebody who would take you through the clarinet. Who knows? But don't give up on those two.
Okay.
Was there? Sorry.
I said okay.
Yeah. Was there a teacher or teachers who had a particular strong influence on your life? And tell us about them.
Okay, so yes, I have lots. Speak. Let me hear you.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was just checking something. All right, so teachers. I'm gonna start from basic school. I know I mentioned some of the names already. I
Uh huh.
have Auntie Cherry, Mrs. Cherry from my basic school. She was a principal and a family friend, and she's still my friend. Um, as I tell you, she has one of the sweetest personality, and she just always made you want to come to school. You're always happy to come to school and get that nice warm greeting from her as a child. Um, I loved my principal, Mrs. Mary, from Whitehall Preparatory School. She was very strict to me, but apart from being strict, like she always just know the right things to say to us, know exactly how to treat every student, and help to encourage us wanting to learn and build this confidence about us. So big up to Miss Mary for that. I love Mrs. White from my prep school. She was my sister's teacher because she was close to Rosemary, but sweet personality. I can never forget her. Let me see. Miss Ibanks from Rosy's High. She taught me maths. Miss Ibanks. I hated maths